A chilling vision, the last moments before a street-side execution. Hamas fighters shooting members of a rival armed clan, bloodied bodies collapsing in the crowded street. As the fragile ceasefire holds, rival gangs are attacking each other and Hamas inside Gaza. Justin Salhani is a journalist based in Beirut.
What we know is that there have been some clashes on the ground. Some of these are between clans, big families that have their own political ambitions. Some of them have been accused of being backed by Israel.
Palestinian journalist Mohammed Shihada says the power vacuum is a direct result of the war in Gaza.
Israel had systematically targeted the local civil police, volunteers, civil society that tried to create any sort of rudimentary civic order and keep it in place.
This is inevitable.
Lawrence Pintak is a former Middle East correspondent. He says the rivals are nothing new.
They've always been there. They've cooperated with Hamas at times. They've clashed with Hamas at times. But Hamas was such an overriding force, it wasn't an issue.
On Sunday, hundreds of Hamas fighters attacked a block where the Dormush clan were holed up, killing 19 members.
It is a clan that has a number of people who span the political spectrum in Gaza. And so that means, they have members in Fatah, they have members in Hamas, and then they have other, members that have different political leanings.
Another faction is the anti-Hamas gang known as Popular Forces.
It has links to ISIS. The leader of the gang, Yasser Abu Shabab, was a convicted drug dealer who spent 8 years in prison before he escaped after October 7th when prisons were bombed or targeted. You have currently 4 gangs that are operating under the umbrella of the Popular Forces. All 4 are cultivated by the IDF.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu defended Israel's strategy of working with clans and gangs in June, saying they activated clans in Gaza that oppose Hamas in part to save the lives of Israeli soldiers. What do these clans get out of working with Israel?
Number 1, power. Number 2, a second chance. Come work with us and you will not end up in prison again. You will rule Gaza. Number 3 is finances, privileges, food, shelter, tents, all the things that the rest of Gazans are deprived of. So the privileges on offer were appealing enough for them, along with the promise of redemption.
As Hamas soldiers reassert themselves into daily life, observers do not expect the balance of power to shift. Can any of these rival militias or clans actually offer a serious threat to Hamas?
They do not represent any sort of rival to Hamas, because if you look at their numbers, Abu Shabab is only about 400 militants. With the 3 others, it's also in the dozens. So all of them combined would be less than 1,000. Hamas has an army of militants. The other aspect is that the gang members do not have the same level of military sophistication or training with weaponry or planning or tunnels or infrastructure that Hamas has in Gaza. Hamas has been entrenched there for 2 decades.
He says while Hamas's popularity is declining, it won't collapse until Israel leaves and Palestinian authorities take over.